Okay, so let's talk about why I'm all hyped up because of this. And as I said, it's because it's the first time I'm gonna spend the night out in the winter. And because I know that the most common reason why people die is because of exposure. And my intention with this trip is to try and build some sort of makeshift bushcraft shelter for me to spend the night in, so that I won't be exposed to the elements. It's going to be around 12 to 15 minus tonight, I think. And you know, just the whole idea that I don't know how to do this. I have some ideas of some sort of structure to build, but we're just gonna have to go out there and try. And you know, it's just so much easier to not do it, but I want to do it. So it's just a lot of conflicting emotions here. Nu har jag spelat in skitmycket pladder och grejer i slow-mo. And sometimes you just have to deal with the dumb shit you do. Oh. There's a hole. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's the ground. Oh, this is not good for my back. Okay. Something tells me this is... I can't sleep here. It's too short even for me. Crap. I mean, if I lay down here... It's too short even for me. Fudge. Alright. I guess we just have to push this wall a little more. Well, the good thing is we get a little more snow. And it's so fluffy, it's hard to get. I try to get like pieces that I can lay out, but the snow is so soft. It's really hard. It's just, yeah, crumbling into dust. Snow dust. Seriously guys, half the battle is getting what I'm doing on camera. I'm not even shitting you right now. Alright, so I found this stick that I can use as some sort of ridge for my tarp. It's a little long, but oh well. It's a little heavy. I think I'm gonna use it here in the back. And then I'm thinking here too, in the front. And that should be able to call it good after that. I'm just gonna go find another stick. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Try to find it on the floor, I almost said. I meant I try to find it on the ground. Which is not easy. This should work, right? Totally work. Perfect. Let's go get the tarp. Well, first of all, I'm happy the tarp is green and not blue. That makes it look better. So this tarp is way smaller than I thought it was. Did I check it before I left the house? No, I did not. Was that dumb? Maybe. I don't know. So I'm not really sure what to do now. If this is gonna have to suffice. Maybe I can, if I show you around, if you see the big opening, if I like dig snow there to make it smaller, then I have to like really crawl inside, but that might be fine. Because the main thing that I'm thinking about is that I want to be protected from wind, because the wind is gonna be so cold. So I'm thinking this is just gonna have to do. I'm gonna put some snow like on the edges and like pull it out so it doesn't blow away if it's gonna be windy. Otherwise I think that's home for the night. What the hell am I doing? What the actual hell am I doing? Okay. What was I thinking now? I just dug this. This is not gonna hold weight. Dumbass. Oh, can I move this piece without it going to break? Please, 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 please. Yes. Oh, little guys, you can't be here. I mean, I do have a paracord. Maybe I can take it and... You know, also I'm like, I'm gonna be here for one night. Does it have to be perfect? No! Ooh. I mean, you're supposed to, and I will try it someday. I just try to start kind of small. But you can't sleep without anything. Like, this is like a luxurious shelter, really. Look at me, Shelter King. Hell yeah. Oh, hey. God, my sciatic nerve is just driving me insane. But it's all gonna be fine. I made it. Ay, 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 ay. Am I a 90-year-old? Maybe. Ah, don't break. Well, that went perfectly, just as I meant it. Just perfect. Okay, let's dig. Hey ho, hey ho. Ah! Oh. All right, okay. We're gonna have some reindeer fur and everything, and yeah, this is gonna be so cozy. Oh my god, I am so excited for this. This is gonna be so cool. Okay, so it's a couple of hours later. I'm back with all my stuff, and it's time to move in. Let's see. I wonder if I'm even gonna need my inflatable sleeping pad, and I have both the fur and this thing. We'll see. It's such a pain to blow it up, to inflate it. We'll see. But you see, seriously, look at this. And it's so quiet. Can't hear anything. It's gonna be dark in about half an hour, maybe. So I want to get everything ready here before that. And then it's time to decide where I should build the fire. You know, I want it like close to me inside, but that's not gonna happen because everything will catch on fire. So, but I don't want it here either, like in the opening, because how am I gonna get in and out? And it's gonna melt and be all messy. So maybe here somewhere, I think it's gonna be the best. As you can see here, I have brought quite a bit of firewood, but I'm also gonna go check around to see if I can find some sticks and stuff just to have a little bit more. Because I'm all cocky now, but soon it's gonna be dark and way colder. And something tells me I'm not gonna be that cocky then. Seriously, wow, I have to film this. I just tried doing a live stream from here when I was doing this, and it was really fun. I think I'm gonna try do that more. So I think it's a part of all of this to find different. I just had to see that I still had a mic on, which I do. Just to find like different ways to share the things that I'm doing and how I'm thinking about it in order to inspire you. Not necessarily to do exactly this, although I really do think that being out in nature, it doesn't have to be like this, will benefit you in your like rewilding journey. Because a part of rewilding, in my opinion, is to get away from the doom scrolling and from the something always seeking your attention. And being out in nature, doing, for example, something like this, or just being out, really. The pace that things are moving at out here just feels more natural to the brain. I know I hear, I hear how I sound right now, but I hope, oh my God, I just got the wind blew smoke into my mouth. Oh my God. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, it just, the pace of nature just feels way more close to or natural to how our brain, the pace our brains move in. It's not doom scrolling TikTok videos or Instagram reels or whatever. That pace is hysterical. And I mean, I enjoy those things too. Sometimes I look at those things too. It's not that, it's just sometimes my brain needs to come up for air and breathe and get a break. Whoop! Don't walk in the snow in the dark because you will fall on your face. Let's take a look inside my humble abode. What do we think? We could totally sleep in here. We'll make it. Yes, we will. I'm talking to myself like a dog. Yes, I am. Okay, I am all tucked in and well, I guess I'm gonna go to bed. It's been a nice night. Fire's still going outside, and thus far this blanket, this sleeping bag is really cozy and nice. I'm not cold in it at all. But we have many hours until morning, so I'll see you guys in the morning.
Good morning. It's 5 a.m. and I have to pee, which sucks. I really don't want to get out. And I realize I should have slept. I've had my phone and this lamp and some stuff inside the sleeping bag with me. But I don't know what I was thinking, but I didn't put the camera with me, which I definitely should have, because it's ice cold right now. I just put it in my sleeping bag. But I have slept so much better than when I was out in autumn, even though it's so much colder. It's this sleeping bag has really been really nice, really nice. And this sweater too, I bought it when I was visiting Svalbard like 8 years ago or something. I have not been cold on my upper body at all. Seriously, this was, oh my god. Thank you, past me, for purchasing this sweater. Yeah, I'm gonna lay here for a bit, see if I can warm up my camera, and hopefully it doesn't die from like condensation. Fingers crossed. And hopefully I don't have to pee just yet. I can lay here for a little bit more. And because the transition really it was the same last night when you have to get out of your warm winter gear. I have to take my jacket off, my winter, what's it even called, my winter pants, thermal pants, to get in the sleeping bag. I can't have them, and the transition is just it was so cold. And now it's going to be even worse because I'm toasty and nice in this sleeping bag. But yeah, I'm gonna lay here and, muster up the courage to get out and make a fire and go pee.